Hey guys, how y'all doing? I'm here to give you guys a recap on the new episode of Fruits Basket, which is on episode 2. Now this episode right here looks really simple and nothing much I can really give much detail about, but if anything else, I'll do my best I can to give you as much recap as possible. So if anything else, let's go. We had to it that Kyo along with Yuki and Shigure are back to normal after they take care of some funny mailman story after Toru was trying to say, "Oh my gosh, these guys are animals," and he going, "Nice animals. Can you sign this for me, please?" And later on, the dog, which is Shigure, does it. There you go. And then they go back to normal in a couple of minutes. And we see to it that the opening plays, and I gotta say that opening is very heartfelt, honestly. I never thought I'd feel that much emotional feels from it. I know I sound pretty stupid for saying that, but hey, I got my own kind of emotions too, you know. Aside from that, let's just continue. We see to it that Kyo is very upset about this, not to mention Toru now understands why, Yuki decided not to get hugged by a girl because whoever hugs him gets turned into a freaking mouse, and that is his animal, while Shigure is a dog and Kyo is a cat. Of course, we got to see a fight scene with Kyo and freaking Yuki, but apparently Yuki effortlessly kicked him into a pond like no tomorrow, you know? And we see to it that Kyo does not really stand a chance against Yuki due to the fact that he attacks recklessly. And of course, Toru decides to go to school along with what's been going on. Not to mention that girl who apparently was harassing Toru in the first episode was keeping an eye on her while Toru's friends, which they look like delinquents, but they're not in my eyes or something. The way how I look at it. Uao and what's her other name? Dang it. All I know is she reads waves and wave reports or something. So I'll call her the wave report girl. And we see to it that she chasing them away, etc. And of course, Soma does have a little small talk with Toru in a classroom and says, "Do you not understand? I mean, your memory is gonna get erased, or you'll get hypnotized, or be suppressed if this fell out, you know." Of course, Toru on the other hand says she will accept that, and she hugs Soma to try to talk to him when they were trying to talk to each other, and he gets turned into a mouse. And Toru on the other hand says, "You know, I understand if you guys have to do what you have to do to make yourself feel safe, you know, but if anything, please become my friend again if I lose my memories or if you erase my memories." And this really brings too much charm of Toru herself, man. I mean, this girl is just happy-go, carefree, innocent, ignorant kind of thing, which I'm pretty sure will attract a lot of males, honestly. And eventually, of course, Yuki was actually fond of this in a certain way and ends up having a little small bonding moment with Toru eventually. And as for Kyo himself, he tries to maybe apologize to Toru after Shigure tells him to. He tells him off by saying, "You should really apologize to Toru for what you did. I mean, it's kind of screwy knowing that you kind of did something bad to her rooftop." And of course, Kyo does repair the roof in a certain way, but everything else after that, he tries to make the apology, but he doesn't have the right words for it. So we also get to know more about Kyo eventually, and Toru herself, she actually cleaned up the house while Yuki does deliver a kick to Kyo, calling him an outsider, you know. And of course, there's something about Kyo that is what's giving some, what you may call it, what's the word? She seems to be interested in Kyo because it might be something involving maybe he's a cat whatsoever, and apparently he passed some certain exam to school, and he was known to be Yuki's freaking cousin, and it's pretty awkward, I guess, because Kyo does pass a freaking exam with flying colors somehow, but apparently he did he did pass an exam at a boys' high school one time, but he didn't go there and dropped out maybe for 4 months. which is really strange. I know what I'm saying is confusing, but we get to know more about Kyo's character a bit, you know? I mean, it looks like he's a delinquent in a certain way. I mean, one time when he came to school, and it's the same school that Toru and Soma goes to, we see to it that that he almost broke a girl's arm when the girl tries to hug him or wants to know him a bit more, due to the fact that a lot of chicks are like crawling all over him, you know? And we see to it that Kyo does survive his fall. Of course, we all know why. And we see to it that Soma and Kyo end up having a little small talk with each other, and Kyo ends up having to be a little like how am I supposed to say it? Aggressive to Yuki by saying, I'm gonna kick your butt or something, you know, and freaking like become like a full-fledged member of the Somas, which I'm trying to understand. Like so I don't know what is the deal with Yuki and Soma, but from what I learned or heard, like in this episode during my watch, is that they were actually head-on rivals when they were little, which I'm trying to understand what's with it, that they really what's with it with Kyo, you know? But eventually, of course, like, Kyo was gonna fight Soma again, but apparently Toru found him and hugged him and tells him, I know what I did was stupid, but please do not fight. It's inconsiderate, or it's really ridiculous. But apparently we see to it that Kyo does diss off Toru by saying, look, I'm gonna do whatever the heck I want. You stay the hell out of my way. You understand me? And someone's like, yo, can you at least understand your freaking like words, dude? And we see to it that Kyo might feel like something remorseful a bit, knowing that like Toru thinks that Kyo hates her, you know, after she walked away, and then hearing him yell at her. And we see to it that Soma calls Kyo an idiot, and Kyo's like, you're not gonna hit me or something for what I did. And Soma's like, sometimes not getting punched hurts more than anything else. You understand that? And we see to it that Shigure ends up talking to Kyo and knows that he skipped his first school day after having a little console or having a little talk with him. He therefore tells Kyo, try to man up and consider this training, you know? I know it's not your kind of style and everything else, but try to make it work. And of course, Kyo, on the other hand, doesn't like this idea, but Shigure convinces him that this could be your training, you know? I mean, like, I mean, you have not been going to school, and you've been out doing your own kind of training to fight like Soma, but maybe this could be a part where you could gain some empathy. I mean, Kyo, on the other hand, says, come on, not like any chick flick's gonna like me, etc. But Shigure tells him, what if someone does, though? I mean, what will you do? And Kyo's like, maybe I'll ask her if she's crazy. That's kind of funny. But we see to it, of course, like Toru does come home late, and Kyo, on the other hand, does try to say sorry to Toru in a certain way by saying, oh, don't call me any honorifics, just call me Kyo, you know. Or in other cases, the way he's trying to say sorry is really hard to explain, because he doesn't know how to bring out that certain politeness, you know. Of course, Toru might realize that he's trying to apologize, and she therefore tells Kyo that she actually likes a cat, you know, etc. And of course, like Kyo says, there's nothing special about cats, okay? Stop trying to say things that are really ridiculous or some nonsense things, and etc. And we see to it, of course, that they all eat dinner together. It seems like to me they're having a good time of their life. Well, enjoying it, by the way, in a certain way. So overall, without a lot of like confusion and a lot of detail, we just get to know a little bit about Kyo, and then Soma, Yuki, and the Soma family, and Toru, you know. And I know there was one scene I missed, which is important, where they're not going to erase Toru's memories. Instead, they will say that this girl might be good. This might give us a chance to do something, you know. Yeah. I apologize for being very confusing with my detailed recap. Forgive me. Just like I said, just a simple episode where we get to know about Kyo, Toru, and, well, we already know about Toru, but Kyo, Soma, and Shigure, something about the Chinese zodiac for a bit, and how Kyo is, you know. I mean, like, the guy looks like a delinquent, but he has a good heart, where Toru believes. And the opening was pretty amazing, etc. Not too bad on the start. And Kyo's going to school. I mean, like, the guy did pass a certain exam at a certain boys' high school, but he dropped out, like, for 4 months after. So, this guy might be smart. I mean, if he manages to actually pass the exam or possibly cheated, who knows? I mean, this guy might be something, but we'll have to see. Anyways, that's about it, people. So until then, I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm Alpha Zero, people. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time, right? Peace out. Bye-bye. Toot-toot-toot!